Pasi.
Hi, Mudoni.
You're well?
I'm very well. Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
We are very happy to have you here.
Yes.
Maybe we can start with you introducing yourself.
I introduce myself.
Yes.
My name is Barnabas Achoki. I'm a pastor. I'm a marriage and relationship coach. I am a husband and a father of 3.
Awesome.
Yes.
Tell us about your authorship.
Oh, I forgot that. And I'm also an author. Yes.
Yes.
That's the added title.
Yes.
As a result of Marriage, Thistles and Flowers. That's a book that we have authored together with my wife. And it's a long journey. I began writing, I loved writing when I was in school. I loved writing composition. And then later on, after I got born again in college, I began to journal. And so I would write. In fact, a friend of mine keeps reminding me, you used to write a lot. Yeah, so I'll write, I'll get books and write my devotions, just what I felt God was speaking to me through the scriptures.
Yeah.
And then later on in 2009, I was approached a friend of mine who was appointed an editor with one of the newspapers in the country. And so they asked me, I just jokingly asked him, can I write something for the newspaper? He told me, yes, we're looking for articles. And so that's how I began to write. So I posted something and told me, this is very good. And so I began to write. And later on, Grace joined me and we began a column with the People Daily newspaper. That's the newspaper I was writing for. And so that has been a long journey until until we came up with a book.
Yeah.
And for a long time, Grace will tell me, no, we need to have our own book. And for me, writing a book was one of those difficult things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought you need to go to the mountain somewhere and stay for 5 months and then come back with a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with my busy schedule, I was thinking, how can I do this? And so it was a very difficult thing until the day I walked into the CLC studios and I met you, and you made my life very easy.
Yeah, I remember we have to give Grace credit for really pushing and saying, you said, okay, we will see. And Grace says, we are going to publish.
Yes.
Yeah, she was so determined.
Yes.
So we give Grace credit for pushing. And of course, you've been very easy to work with, very pleasant people.
Thank you.
So you wrote for the newspaper you've been writing for like the same column for like 11 years?
For 12 years
12
now.
years,
We have 2 columns. There's one column I do with Grace where we answer questions on matters marriage and relationship.
Yeah.
Then I have a column that I've done since 2009 called 2-in-1, where I just take the contemporary issues and then lessons learned in politics, current affairs, and see how I can draw some relationship and marriage lessons out of that.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is on a weekly basis?
On a weekly basis, every Monday.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're writing 2 articles every single week for the last 12 years?
Yes. And sometimes I have to do many more because I'm not sure of the coming weeks.
So you have
like
to
now
prepare.
December, we are down for Christmas, so sometimes you need to write for a month ahead of, you have to keep ahead of yourself. Yeah. Yes.
Wow. Very commendable. And we are happy that you have the product, a book.
Yes.
And the ones that Grace has mentioned, the upcoming books, and many others that you don't even know, you're not aware of at this point.
Yes.
But they are there.